Caitlin Clark, the WNBA's shining star, has always been known for her remarkable skills and leadership on the court. But what about her thoughts on coaching, especially when it comes to the legendary Cheryl Miller? You might be surprised by what Clark really thinks. Let's get started. The ultimate basketball connection. When you think of Cheryl Miller, the first thing that probably comes to mind is her incredible legacy. After all, she's a basketball icon who has set the bar high for female athletes everywhere. But for Caitlin Clark, Cheryl Miller represents more than just a figure in the history books. She's someone Clark deeply respects, both as a player and as a coach. During an interview at the 2024 WNBA All-Star Weekend, Caitlin couldn't hide her admiration for Miller. She called her an icon and mentioned how special it was to be around her, even for a short time. Clark's praise wasn't just about Miller's on-court achievements, but her passion for the game and the wisdom she brings to the table. Her knowledge, her passion for the game, it's unmatched, Clark said. But this wasn't just some casual remark. Clark's admiration for Cheryl Miller goes beyond the superficial. When she spoke about their time together, it was clear that Clark sees Miller as a mentor who has helped shape her views on basketball and possibly even her own approach to the game. For Clark, Miller represents a perfect blend of experience and insight, qualities she's eager to absorb and apply in her own career. From playing legend to coaching pioneer, Cheryl Miller isn't just a name, she's a powerhouse. With her unmatched skills, she earned 3 Naismith Player of the Year awards and led her USC team to 2 national championships. Miller is a basketball legend, but what makes her even more impressive is her ability to transition from player to coach. As one of the first head coaches of the Phoenix Mercury, Miller laid the groundwork for one of the WNBA's most successful franchises. She's no stranger to building winning teams and developing young talent. Her time as head coach of Cal State Los Angeles from 2016 to 2019 further solidified her coaching chops, where she honed the ability to nurture emerging players. Skills that would be vital for any team she coached, especially the Indiana Fever. But the challenge Miller faces now is navigating the modern-day WNBA, a league that's faster, more physical, and more complex than it was in the 1990s. Coaches today need to understand intricate defensive schemes, fast-paced offenses, and advanced analytics. It's a different game, but one that Miller is more than capable of tackling, thanks to her unique ability to merge her past greatness with the evolving demands of the sport. Can she lead them to glory? The Indiana Fever have been on the lookout for a new head coach, and as rumors swirled about possible replacements, Cheryl Miller's name came up more and more. It's no surprise. The Fever are a team in transition, and they need someone with a track record of success. Someone who knows how to build a team that can win championships. The Fever have had their fair share of struggles, even though they made it to the playoffs in 2023, marking their first postseason appearance since 2016. Christy Sides, who was fired after 2 seasons, had a 33-47 record. While she showed promise by getting the team back into the playoffs, her coaching came under fire, particularly when it came to defensive strategies and in-game adjustments. The Fever were often criticized for their inconsistent performance, especially in crucial moments. So, with the team hungry for a championship, the front office is seeking someone who can not only improve the team's weaknesses, but push them into elite territory. This is where Miller comes in. She's a coach who knows what it takes to win and has the experience to bring the best out of young talent. A blend of intensity and mentorship. One of the most intriguing aspects of Cheryl Miller's coaching style is her ability to balance intensity with mentorship. When she coached the 2024 WNBA All-Star team, she was quick to show just how much she values competition. While she was focused on preparing her team to beat Team USA, Miller's emphasis on creating a positive experience for her players was equally clear. She made it a point to nurture rookies like Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese, helping them grow both as players and as individuals. This combination of intensity and nurturing could be exactly what the Fever need. With a roster full of young talent, the team could greatly benefit from Miller's ability to inspire confidence and fearlessness in her players. Miller is all about pushing players to their limits while also making sure they feel supported throughout the process. It's this type of coaching philosophy that sets her apart. Is Cheryl Miller the right fit? So why is the search for a new head coach such a big deal for the Indiana Fever? Well, it's not just about finding someone to replace Christy Sides. The Fever are in a pivotal moment in their franchise's history. After making it to the playoffs in 2023, they need a coach who can take them to the next level. The right leadership could help turn this team into a championship contender. Miller's candidacy is being taken seriously because of her reputation as a leader, her experience developing talent, and her understanding of what it takes to win in the WNBA. The Fever are looking for a coach who has a proven track record and who can bring a sense of purpose and structure to the team. In Miller, they could find exactly what they're looking for, a mentor who knows how to foster greatness and drive results. The Cheryl Miller-Caitlin Clark dynamic. What's even more exciting is the potential for Cheryl Miller to coach Caitlin Clark. The chemistry between these two basketball titans could be what the Fever need to break through in the WNBA. Clark has already proven she's one of the league's brightest stars, with her leadership on and off the court making a huge impact in her rookie season. For Miller, coaching Clark would be more than just another job. It would be an opportunity to pass the torch to a new generation of players, someone with the same fire and passion for the game that she had during her own playing days. Clark has already expressed her admiration for Miller, and it's clear that she respects Miller's guidance and experience. The idea of Miller coaching Clark feels like a natural fit. Both players have a deep love for the game and are driven by the desire to succeed. With Miller's wisdom and Clark's raw talent, they could form a dynamic duo that could lead the Fever to new heights. Miller's coaching philosophy is all about helping young players reach their full potential. And with Clark's abilities, the two could easily take the WNBA by storm. What could Cheryl Miller bring to the table? What could Cheryl Miller bring to the Indiana Fever? The answer lies in her unique approach to coaching and her legacy as a player. As a three-time Naismith Player of the Year and someone who helped lay the foundation for the Phoenix Mercury, Miller's resume speaks for itself. But what really sets her apart is her ability to connect with and inspire the next generation of basketball stars. With the Fever trying to find their identity and improve their performance, Miller's leadership could be just what they need. She's not just about teaching the fundamentals of the game. She's about helping players build confidence and mental toughness. She knows how to motivate players to give their best and push past their limits, which is exactly the kind of attitude the Fever need. The WNBA is evolving, and the teams that succeed in the future will be those that adapt to new challenges. Miller has already shown she's capable of evolving with the game. Her experience combined with her passion for coaching would make her a game changer for the Fever. Whether she ends up as their next head coach or not, her influence will likely continue to resonate in the league for years to come. That's a wrap on how Caitlin Clark views Cheryl Miller and the potential for them to join forces with the Indiana Fever. It's clear that the connection between these two basketball greats could be something special. Keep an eye on this story. It could be the beginning of something big for the WNBA. What do you think would be the biggest impact if Cheryl Miller becomes the head coach of the Indiana Fever? Share your thoughts in the comments. And that's a wrap for today. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more exciting content. See you next time.